Hello everyone, I'm Octavian Nikky Abprianto. I'm from Mercubuana University, majoring in informatics, and for my lecture is Mr. Eko Putra Budiman. And right now I will talk about array and linked list. The table of content today presentation is first array, example of array, linked list, and example of linked list. Let's go to the first topic is array. Array. An array is a data structure which can store a fixed size collection of elements of the same data type. An array is used to store a collection of data, but it is often more useful to think of an array as a collection of variables of the same type. That means that, for example, 5 value of type integer can be declared as an array without having to declare 5 different variables, each with its own identifier. Instead, using an array, the 5 integer values are stored in contiguous memory location, and all 5 can be accessed using the same identifier with the proper index. And how to declare array? To declare an array, define the variable type, specify the name of the array, followed by square bracket, and specify the number of elements it should store, like data type, array name, square bracket, and array size, and don't forget the semicolon. For example, integer fruit 6. Here, integer means type of elements to be stored, and fruits is the name of the array, and 6 is the size of the array. And dynamic array. A dynamic array is quite similar to a regular array, but its size is modifiable during program runtime. Dynamic array elements occupy a contiguous block of memory. Once an array has been created, its size cannot be changed. However, a dynamic array is different. A dynamic array can expand its size even after it has been filled. During the creation of an array, it is allocated a predetermined amount of memory. This is not the case with a dynamic array, as it grows its memory size by a certain factor when there is a need. And how to declare dynamic array? In C++, we can create a dynamic array using the new keyword. The number of items to be allocated is specified within a pair of square brackets. The type name should precede this. The requested number of items will be allocated. Pointer variable equals new data type. The pointer variable is the name of the pointer variable. The data type must be a valid C++ data type. The keyword then returns a pointer to the first item. After creating the dynamic array, we can delete it using the delete keyword. And the next one is linked list. Unlike arrays, the linked list it doesn't store data item in contiguous memory location. A linked list consists of items called nodes, which contain two parts. The first part stores the actual data, and the second part has a pointer that points to the next node. This structure is usually called singly linked list. Linked list type. The singly linked list contains nodes that only point to the next node. The C++ doubly linked list has nodes that can point toward both the next and the previous node. A node has two parts, the data part and the next part. The data part contains the stored data, and the next part provides the address of the next node. The first node of a linked list is called the head, and the last node is called the tail. The list starts traversing from the head, while the tail ends the list by pointing at null. For the operation, there is insertion and deletion. Insertion operation of linked list adds an item to the linked list. Though it may sound simple, given the structure of the linked list, we know that whenever a data item is added to the linked list, we need to change the next pointer of the previous and next node of the new item we have inserted. And deletion. Deleting a node from a linked list also involves various positions from where the node can be deleted. We can delete the first node, last node, or a random node from the linked list. After deletion, we need to adjust the next pointer and the other pointer in the linked list appropriately so as to keep the linked list intact. And that's all from me for today's presentation. Thank you and hope you like it. See you in the next videos.